said they went and asked for their stuff and they were told they couldn't have it.
Jim's next target is a suite of rooms made famous in his movie. Belonging in real life to the Strausses, an elderly American couple, their sitting room was where Leonardo DiCaprio painted Kate Winslet.
We're heading aft, and the other side of this wall is the sitting room of a suite, and it was occupied by Isidore and Ida Strauss, and he was one of the founders of Macy's department store. And they were traveling together. They were elderly at this point by 1912 standards, in their early 60s, had been married 40 years, and when they went up on deck, she had the opportunity to get in one of the first lifeboats, and her maid got in, and she had like one foot in the lifeboat, stepped back, went to her husband and said, "We've been together for 40 years, where you go, I go," and she wouldn't get into a lifeboat without him, and they ended up going down together.
Well, I believe we are in the Strauss cabin. We are in the Strauss cabin, yes. Oh, say it's not the clock. Say it is not the clock on the mantle. Oh my God, this is outrageous. Oh yeah, look.
The glass crown on the clock face is still intact.
Yeah, it's just...
You can just clean it, we can see what time it is.
Yeah.
This sort of smoking gun evidence is almost never found in archaeology. One single object that could tell us the exact time when the flooding of this room occurred.
Oh, I wish you'd get closer.
Of course, the clock was bolted to the mantle, so it's not just sitting there by gravity.
Up.
I can see a Roman numeral.
You can see something in there.
I can see a Roman numeral in there.
Yep, 11, and X is Roman numerals.
Oh God.
That's 12 at the top. You can see a number, a large.
Yeah.
There's the
okay,
one.
there's the minute hand right there. It's about 5 minutes.
You sure that's not the one?
Well,
That looked like, I mean, it could have been the one. We'll do frame grabs. Can we clean this up?
Look at the condition. I mean, this has got to be, gold-plated brass.
Right. Well, if he pulls up just a little bit, I know, we're so...
The ROV focus.
That is a hand right there. Now that's going all the way to the periphery. That's got to be the minute hand. The hour hand wouldn't go that far out.
Well, maybe it was 2:04, 2:05 when it stopped.
Yeah.
Because that's just where it would be.
Well, it looks like my estimate was off.
Yeah. Oh, look how close he's trying to see through that glass desperately. And we were wondering, why didn't he try to...
Quick, Jim, what time is it?
There's something under there. That's like the 4 position.
But see, it almost looks like there's rust settled down inside
that's
there.
rust.
See, I have a feeling that the hands are such thin metal that they've gone.
Well, that one was so skinny and so distinct. It had to have been a clock hand.
We will find out. There'll be a lot more study of this footage, that's for sure.
I feel like I've been on a roller coaster ride.
I know, we almost saw hands on the face of a clock.
I think we saw a hand.
I know.
The chance survival of this small, delicate object is extraordinary. It certainly looks like the Strauss's clock stopped at 2:20. One more tiny new detail in the Titanic chronology.
Pièce de résistance was